Welcome back, guys. Drumlion Music here. Today I got a reaction video that actually wasn't something that I planned to do. I was originally going to do a drum bass reaction video, but when I pulled up YouTube, I saw on my homepage this video titled U.S. Navy Goes Metal. So as an Army veteran myself, I have to see what's going on with this. Apparently, there's a guitarist by the name of Andre Antunes, and I believe he's playing alongside of a video of, I'm not sure if this is boot camp or not for these sailors, but in any case, they're marching. There's definitely a cadence going on. So I gotta see if there's music going. Let's just find out what's happening with this. I got a feeling this is going to be funny. So let's go ahead and check this out and see what's going on. Yep, calling cadence. Okay, I gotta pause it real quick. I wish that there was some sort of musical element like this when I was in, and cadence was, it would make the cadences so much more interesting. Doesn't matter if you were just marching or if we were doing like a company or a battalion run and one of the NCOs had to call cadence or whatnot. If there was something like this, that is straight motivation. At least it would have been for me. I wouldn't care. 3, 4, 5, 6 miles, it doesn't matter. If we got something like this, let's go. Let's go. All right. I'm still trying to if there's any sailors or prior sailors in the comments, let me know, is this a facet of boot camp that I'm seeing here? Because when I was going through basic training, first of all, we weren't even allowed to wear rank. It didn't matter like if you came in higher than an E1, because if you had college or some college, you could come in as, E2, E3. If you had a bachelor's, I believe you'd come in as an E4 if you decided to go enlisted and not commission as an officer. And we weren't allowed to wear our ranks. Like, we had to be completely done with basic training, AIT, or in my case, because I was infantry, one station unit training at Fort Benning. We had to be completely done with that before we were allowed to put our rank on our tops. But it looks like, I can't tell from here. I don't see any ranks on the lapels of the sailors that are in the marching formation. But in any case, we still had like, we had these jerseys that had our roster numbers. It was clearly obvious that we were in initial entry training and we weren't technically like in the Army like yet, because we weren't at our actual units. We were still, going through basic training at the time. But in any case, that's enough talking. Let me go ahead and continue the video. This fits really well. Oh, oof. Oof, this young sailor's all off in step. What's interesting about marching is, and then being a drummer myself, you are keeping a steady, left, right, and the cadence is the beat or it's the metronome. And your left foot is going to go on 1 and 3. So left, right, and that's how you keep the uniformity in the march. So when somebody is out of step, it stands out, especially if you practice like a lot of DNC or drill and ceremony, as it's called, you'll spot like somebody like that, like the young sailor right here in the shot, who's just kind of like walking and not actually marching. It stands out and it looks sloppy. It makes that section look like a soup sandwich because it's, it just doesn't look good. And units that practice DNC religiously, for example, like Old Guard, the Honor Guard in Virginia, being super precise with marching and drill and ceremony, it's so sharp, and it looks that way because every single movement that's done, everybody does it at the same time, exactly how they're supposed to be doing it. About face, dress right, everything, the whole thing is sharp, it's crisp, and it looks good that way. So I don't mean to critique I really don't mean to critique the sailors. That wasn't the point of this video. The point of the video is to enjoy the music to a cadence, but I can't help it. I'm still looking for like things that are kind of off in the formation. All right, let's continue. This fits really well. All right, going to a halftime field. This looks like it could be boot camp. I was looking at the sailors that are wearing glasses. Now, I know back in the day, so to speak, or what they would call that glasses, BCs, and they, quite frankly, they're ugly. They are ugly. They're big. They stand out. They're horrible. Now, the glasses that they issue you are a lot more low profile. They don't really they're not like this, like how they used to be. However, I see that the sailors wearing glasses, they look like they're exactly the same. So there's a good chance that this could be boot camp. I like this riff. Okay, this bridge is nice. Yep. Got the guide on going. Okay, yeah, this is good. Kind of cool to put the bridge like right here. So, all right, that's the end of the video. Just a few more closing thoughts. For one, I'm gonna check out some more videos by this guy. If he does these kind of tracks to situations that don't normally have them, and it fits that well, I've got to see more because that's kind of entertaining. And also, the guy running around with the guide on, or it's basically the colors of your company. A battalion has one too. It's usually a lot bigger than the company guide on. When you're marching, or there's like a ruck march going on, or even like company and battalion runs, there's a poor unfortunate soul that gets appointed to bear the guide on, and it's not light to hold. Like, it's very top heavy. It's uncomfortable to have to run with it because, if you're used to running, you're using your arms and you're doing this. The guide on, can't do that. You're just holding it, and you got to stay in the front. You got to make sure you don't fall behind. It could be miserable if you're out of shape. But in any case, this was just a quick little reaction video that caught my attention. So leave in the comments if you guys liked and enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed and you want to see more content like this, I do drum covers, original compositions, more reaction videos like this. Just anything drumming, music related, I'm all for it. Recommendations, suggestions for things that I need to check out, please leave it in the comments. I'm open to all of that. And I do read all the comments. I don't just ignore them, and I will more than likely engage with that comment to some degree. So feel free to, don't hesitate to, to leave your feedback. I'm also open to constructive criticism as well. I'm always looking to improve. So in any case, thank you all so much for checking this video out. Any current service members or prior service members, let me know in the comments, how your experiences in the service have been, especially when it comes down to what was in the video, marching, calling cadences, stuff like that. And yeah, I look forward to reading all that kind of stuff. All right. Well, in any case, you guys take care, and happy 4th of July to all of you. And until next time, later.